Hello, welcome to Megger's Technical Support video series, Frequently Asked Questions. In this video, we'll discuss how to download an impedance test result to an existing file on PowerDB Lite version 11.2.9. Let's get started. Battery impedance testing is all about trending. Whenever you do impedance testing on a battery string, instead of creating separate files for each time you run an impedance test on a battery string, what you want to do is you want to store multiple tests on a single file. That helps you trend the impedance test results and run a proper analysis on those impedance test results. So how do you do that? Well, the very first time you use the byte on a battery string, whatever data you get, you would download it onto PowerDB and you would create a file. Now you would store that file in your computer, and the next time you run an impedance test on the same battery string, what you would do is you would bring the byte over and connect it to your laptop, and on the PowerDB software you would open the existing file, the file that has the previous test results. So let's say you did a test some time ago on that same battery string, and now you went ahead and ran an impedance test on that same battery string again. You would open the existing file, you would be able to see the previous test date here, click on new, and it opens up a new blank form. The battery related information, the charger related information, all of this would be filled in as long as you entered that information in your in the existing file, but the data section would be empty. Now what you would do is you would right click anywhere on the form. With the byte 3 having been recognized by the PowerDB software, you would get this option, import byte 3 data. You would select that. When you do that, the import wizard opens up, and it's kind of the same wizard as what you get when you try to download data from the byte onto a new file. So you just follow the instructions. You click on next. It brings up all the test results that are there in the instrument. Let me just pick out one of those test results and then click on next. When I do that, it asks me where do I want to save my file. The default location is PowerDB 11.2 in the documents folder. If you want to change the location, create a file or save the file in a different location, you would just click on this and select the new file path. I'm just going to stick to the default file path and click on next. In the next screen, I have to enter the owner, region, site, and string. Now there are two ways in which you can go about it. You can either create a separate file with both test results stored, or the correct way of doing it is to select the same owner, region, site, and string as what was selected in the existing file. So when I opened the existing file, you would have noticed that the name was Megger Dallas Bronzeway TSG. That's what I selected over here to make sure that the name of the file doesn't change, otherwise a separate file would be created, and that's what we don't want. We want to have multiple tests on that same file, right? So I make sure that the owner, region, site, and string doesn't change, it stays the same, and then I click on finish. The test result gets imported onto the existing file. I get a message saying that the file has been updated and it's in the assigned file location. So I'm going to go to home and then click on open. That directs me to the PowerDB 11.2 folder. I'm going to select the file, and this time I can see that there are two test results there instead of one. In order to make sure that the download was indeed done successfully, I can open the test result. When I click on open, it gives me a message, do you want to save your changes? I just say yes. Then it asks me to assign a name to it. Again, I make sure that the name is the same and then click on save and basically overwrite that file. Just do another save on it, and it opens up the test result that I had selected. I can see the information over here. This concludes how to download an impedance test result to an existing file on PowerDB Lite version 11.2.9. Visit the Megger YouTube channel for more videos including technical webinars, product overviews, and other how-to presentations similar to this one. Contact us for questions or more information about this topic, or for any support you may need for your electrical testing.